Today's video is regarding the driving documents. In this video, this is the 12th video, and in this video the agenda is, I will skip the disclaimer. The agenda is that we will be learning what are the documents required and some more information, whether it is required to have a driving license for invalid carriageway or not, and regarding some information. Generally, from this section, what I have observed is that hardly there will be one or two questions max, both in the knowledge as well as the insight section. So I was about to skip, but though one or two questions come, so I have summarized all the information for the viewers. I hope you like it. Okay, moving forward. It is always mandatory to have the driving license and the registration card when one is driving. It is always. These two documents are always in the Netherlands. It is always mandatory to have a car liability insurance. If you are not driving, if you have a car, if you are an owner of a car, and if you are not driving your car for 1 year straight, then also you need to pay each month for the car liability insurance. Also, there is another thing. Even if your car is broken but you have a valid license plate, then also, and your car is parked in the garage for like 2 years, 3 years, then also you have to pay the car liability insurance. When one is driving outside the Netherlands, remember this, outside the Netherlands, these two documents are for inside the Netherlands, then need to keep the proof of insurance, the WA insurance, always. The European accident statement should also be there, but it is not mandatory, should also be there. The mandatory documents are driving license, registration card, and need to have the car liability insurance, but the document is not needed to be carried always. When I am driving outside the Netherlands, I need the driving license, registration card, proof of insurance, and need to have the car liability insurance, these four things. Also, I need to carry the European accident statement. Driving license renewal is for after 10 years, then each 10 years is getting renewed, but when I am 70 years old, then every 5 years. One can drive both manual and automatic with license B, but if I have done my practical with automatic car, then it is not allowed to drive a manual car, whereas the vice versa is allowed. Means if I have done my practical with manual car, then I am allowed to drive both manual and automatic, because automatic car is it's easy to drive that car. Okay. Further information: can drive with maximum weight 3500 kg, maximum gross weight of car plus trailer, that is 3500. Not even 3501, means even not 500 gram I am allowed to carry extra for car and trailer. Can drive with maximum 8 people in a passenger car besides myself, means besides the driver, actually besides the driver. So all total 9 people can be driven in one car, and for that I need the driving license B. Any one person above it, I need some other license. For driving, if issue with eyesight, then it is mandatory to wear lenses or glasses. Remember, it is mandatory. If started driving before 18 years, then called as a new driver for 7 years. Then I am called experienced driver if I am driving after 17 but before 18. But if I am driving after 18 years, then also I will be called as a new driver for 5 years. This is very important to know. For 5 years I will be called, not 7 years. Then I will be called as an experienced driver, because the rules for experienced driver and the rules for new driver are different, and the punishment for new driver is very harsh. Fines and actions are more severe for new driver than the experienced driver. Okay, moving forward. With driving license B, it is allowed to drive Promobile, Snorfits and Moped. It is free. I can drive with all these things with I can drive all these 3 vehicles. Driving license B sorry, driving license B has your BSN number. This is an additional information because in one of the test series I found this question was asked whether BSN number is there or not, yes or no. So I said yes. Okay. Invalid carriageway and driving license. It's this is very information is very important, that I don't need a license or a number plate to drive a invalid carriageway, but liability insurance is mandatory. Seen as the people who are driving the invalid carriageway are labeled as drivers when on bike path or carriageway, and they are regarded as pedestrians when on pavented footpath. This information, this discussion already happened in earlier videos, but this is a repetition. Speed on footpath or pavement is 6 km/h. Okay. Registration certificate. Regular bicycle, no license plate is required. Use bicycle path only. This is a very summarized information, so please learn it. E-bike, no license plate is required and always use the bike path. Snorfits needs blue license plate. Remember, blue license plate. And use bicycle path if it is a mandatory bicycle path and it is not allowed in optional bicycle path. And what is a difference between mandatory bicycle path and optional bicycle path? Optional bicycle path are these ones where this information sign is there, the signboard is there, then it's called optional bicycle path, and only bikes are allowed here, not snorfits nor mopeds. Wherever this symbol is there besides the lane, then it is called mandatory bicycle path. Bike and snorfits are allowed, not moped. Please remember this. Moped, yellow license plate is required and use carriageway or bike path both. Segway, blue license plate is required. They use the carriageway as well as the bike path. Speed pedelec, yellow license plate is required and they use both bike path and carriageway. Brommobile, yellow license plate is required and they use only carriageway, not the bike path, because Brommobile is like a hatchback car and it has a bigger width, so they will not fit in the bicycle lane. Registration certificate has further info about motor vehicle like weight, tires and brand. This is very important. This slide is very important and one can expect 1 or 2 questions from here for sure. So remember this: Segway, speed pedelec, moped, almost they are kind of same. The rules are the same. Snorfits, okay, they have a blue license plate and they should use the bicycle path if it is a meant bicycle path. E-bike and regular bicycle have no license plate and use bike path only. So please segregate these informations and mug it up so that you can apply these rules easily during the exam. Other obligations: punishment of any traffic offense or crime as per the 5th article. This is, I have seen this in this question asked in some of the test series, not all, some of the test series. If caused any problem, then driver. If not driver, then owner is responsible. The question was asked, who is responsible if there is a problem? Either if not driver, then owner is responsible. Joyriding, okay, joyriding is like if this is the lane, I'm driving like this, like a joyriding. It is illegal. Remember, it is illegal. It is not a violation. It's illegal. Driving without owner permission, driver is responsible, not the owner. This is very important to know. Here the driver is responsible. Car owner is responsible for the maintenance of the car, not the driver. Not the driver. This is very important to know. Okay, moving forward. With this, we have come to an end. This was a very summarized information, very summarized video. So please learn it. I don't want to make the videos very lengthy. So I have collected on the information and the information is very concise. For further information, please go through these resources because I found these resources to be very helpful. And with this, thank you and learn well to avoid confusing traps. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you and goodbye. We will see each other in the next video.